We will be dealing with this ethics and values agri management. The beauty of this course is we'll only be reviewing, revising what we know already, but we'll try to put them into a perspective, and then we'll try to understand the theoretical basis of these concepts of morals, values, ethics, perception, value system, belief system. These are all the words which come in this course. So it is 30 classes course, 3 credits, and we'll try to make as interesting as possible and as interactive as possible, so that you'll go back with some useful learnings. And we'll also be doing the value assessment of each one of you. I have created a format, a questionnaire, which we'll be sharing with you. Then you can assess your own value system, where exactly you stand. And then if some weak spots are there, then how can we improve them? We'll see how do we go about. The course will be a bit dry, especially when we are talking about the concepts, the theoretical concepts of these values, morals, ethics, and so on and so forth. But I think we'll try to make it as much as interesting as possible. The point here I want to bring out is the value vary according to the circumstances, according to the situation. So there are many dilemmas in values and ethics scenario in our real life also. In our job, in our company where we are working, always there are dilemmas, always there are situations. And for proper understanding and tackling those situations, you have to be grounded on some fundamental theoretical concepts of these values and ethics. That's what this whole course about. The whole society in which we are living in is besieged with, loaded with this sort of dilemmas. Whether I should do that, I should do this. Let's say your agribusiness managers, after another 6 months, you're going to join in some of the companies. And in that, there would be large number of situations where even keeping your eyes aside or not looking at one practice which is happening, maybe you can make a lot of money for your company, resulting in the impact of that inaction on behalf of you may cost some of the lives of the farming families. So where should we stand? What should be our stand? Actually, we keep hearing, we keep telling that values and ethics are required for the leadership. But I will say that leaders are required for maintaining values and ethics. A leader who can say that it's enough, this is only the way to do it, this is only the right thing to do it. How many such leaders are there? In our present society, we have seen day in, day out, if something is happening, we'll turn this way. But we require a society of leaders who can stand and protect the values and ethics and execute the righteousness into that whole system. And that's what we are trying to do in this course. Value inclination, self-concept, perception, of course, moral and ethics. And then basically we will try to sensitize you to identify those dilemmas and get prepared to tackle those dilemmas which you are going to face, and then help you in taking the right managerial decision while day-to-day living, day-to-day life. So it helps. So I hope we'll try to pick up some of these things. Value orientation, and how do we improve the value orientation, change the value orientation. And of course, there are some basic theories of values and ethics, then personality creation, personality development, and so on and so forth. And this is the basic objective of this course. And of course, the broader outcomes, understanding the concept of ethics, its importance in business world. While doing for the business world, it is also going to help us as an individual in the society. And then getting into some theories, ethical theories and principles for understanding various business situations, ethical dilemmas in the business situation. And then develop skills in ethical decision making and problem solving. If you know these theories and all, it will equip you to arrive at right decision whenever you face some dilemma, ethical dilemma. That is another objective. Evaluate the impact of ethical business practices on businesses and society. Some examples we'll see. And then of course, how can we promote ethical working in the business, wherever you are. And especially in this globalized world, the globalized world is competitive, and the globalized world is racing towards maximum profits, financial achievement, results, and it is a sure shot that we may shrub off some of these values and ethics, which is not correct. So we have to always alert so that we will not commit those mistakes. Why we require ethics and values? To differentiate between animals and human beings. Are we not animals? Human being is also an animal, isn't it? Maybe intelligent animal. Socio-economic animal. Ethical animal. Dignity of life, giving value to the dignity of life. Decision making. Better society, a better individual. What is society? Society consists of individuals and then environment. So a better individual can form a better society, and better society can form a better state, better country, better state or better country. And then everybody gets benefited by such thing. So that's why we require values and ethics. Unfortunately, I don't know whether there was any special session, special class, or special one of your teacher who tried to infuse some values and ethics to us in our childhood days. Values and ethics we pick up by seeing, by watching from the parents. See what you see, you believe. So how the whole values get acquired? Let me tell my own experience. Whatever I am is because of my upbringing or my initial days of, let us say, schooling or at home. My mother used to make me to read Ramayana and Mahabharata, especially during the off-season, agriculture off-season. All ladies used to congregate in front of, on a argu, a platform, in front of the house. About 15-20 women used to come and sit. Perhaps I was only the person who could read and write at that time in that village. So they put me that Ramayana, one chapter after the chapter, Kiskinda Kanda, what all those Kandas and all. They used to make me to read maybe 30-40 pages, about an hour or so. Then I used to doze off in between. That was before a kerosene lamp, okay? There was no electricity in my village. Doze off. Then my mother used to go bring water and then make me to drink water. So we used to go on for 3-4 months. That's how I completed my Ramayana and Mahabharata. Whether I don't know whether they understood whatever they understood or not, but certain values have stuck to me. The character of Rama, the character of Hanuman, and their virtues: should not tell lies, should respect the parents, and so on and so forth. Large number of virtues. It stuck to me. Expose them to these values and ethics so that some will stick to them, and then they'll become better off, better citizen. So that's how study of values and ethics is important. And of course, a large number of conflicting situations because of all these factors, and we have to get ready to analyze the situation, understand the various versions of different people, and then present to the decision maker, or if you are decision maker, then you have to consider all those facts and figures and then come to a right conclusion. So values and ethics are required for the leadership. Yes, it is required, but actual deficiency is a lack of leadership to protect the values and ethics. So I hope that after this course, I wish that all of you would stand, instead of going along, would stand up and say that this is what we should do, this is why we should do it, and this is how we are going to do it, the right way of going to do it. And you should stand up and say that yes, this is only the right thing to do it, both in your life and in your business, wherever you are. That's what the intention of this course.